Oh,
I chose it, and this is where it goes.
oh, your
And
screen.
so this is my character sheet, which if I go to switch characters, I can like add a character, but it just like it comes to this right here instead of like what
Your sc-
I
your screen is kind of weird compared to mine.
yes. That's why I'm thoroughly confused, right? Oh yeah, this is all the settings cog is because I can either take away yeah, this is
Okay,
all
yeah. If
I
you
can roll a
tried
dice
uninstalling and reinstalling the program.
twice. Indeed, I have. I did it twice.
Oh, so I have no clue.
I tried it from the link that you sent me in a couple of different places, Elf. I tried Googling it to find it that way. Yeah, this is and it's totally different. Right. So that's what I was looking at was because the costumes part. That was I was oh okay. Well, I
No,
can definitely figure out where.
my customs are working even with glasses, so shouldn't be that.
But like, but I can't like even if I hit adjust, it won't like let me do anything. It won't let me adjust this
Oh,
or
that's also based on facial recognition. The ones that you were
right,
the ones
right,
on
right,
the
right,
right.
right.
That's
Makes
all
sense.
based on facial recognition. So if you don't have a face on the camera, it's normal that it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's almost like because I don't have a camera, the game can't figure or the program can't figure out how to
Like
proceed.
you don't have a camera in our computer. That's
Yeah, it's the problem is I have no camera,
probably that's the problem. I
and but it was on my Christmas list on Amazon, and it's not on my list anymore, which is supposed to suggest that somebody bought it for me. I think.
just have to wait a couple days, I guess.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go tomorrow, but
Oh yeah,
then
it's
I'll
tomorrow already.
yeah, and then the day after that I'll be home.
Just gonna
So
be balding a
yeah.
mustache all game.
Oh,
So
I think King Call's trying to get in. He's having a hard
I
time.
take that back.
Um,
Amazon sucks. Their app sucks.
King Cole may need an assist to getting into the typing in the.
if he doesn't have the right authorizations in the server, he's not allowed to hop on any channel
Right.
that might be hit.
So yeah. Let's see. Oh, I need to make a character for myself. I think I'm I think I'm in it already.
Yeah, I haven't created any characters with the standard array yet. I'm not sure where to do that because at 0 level, I don't know where you can.
I made one, but I'm not sure how to. I guess I could just create, share it or whatever. Is that what you would want? Yes.
Question: are we turning off ARealm? Is that it?
A little bit.
Okay. Good. You have two more people in ARealm. What I ask for you to do is mute yourself in ARealm, because if you don't, we're gonna be hearing you double. Yeah, thank you.
All right. So, do I need to? I'm trying to look at creating a character for this in 20. Is there a way to like create an just a or because there's a bunch of names in here, and I'm afraid of like touching anything. You know.
So, would you just hit launch game? Is that it?
I believe so.
Okay.
You're talking about in roll 20, right? Yeah. There's our DM.
Feanor, I sent you the character sheet. I think on your. Oh crap! I sent it on to individually to you there.
No, he's talking through.
Discord.
Yeah, he should be talking through Discord, but
Okay,
I
So
he's
think
muted
he
on here.
muted himself by mistake.
back into the Roll20 game now.
I just need a blank character sheet that I can take control of.
If we shift our voices to ARealm, guys in Discord won't be able to hear us. That's just why.
Right. Man, this stinks. I was looking forward to trying to use ARealm. I guess that's what happens when you don't have a camera.
Yeah,
I know, man. I mean, honestly, though, if I don't get a webcam tomorrow, I'll have one Sunday. Because I've been wanting to have one for a while.
Good key on that.
Danke.
I don't seem to be able to find a. I don't know why I can't get back onto the Roll20. I'm in the wrong place. I think. Or just.
I'm in the game right now with.
I mean, I see the page that gives like all these instructions about Wednesday, December 22nd, and I see Rosie and Absolute Micah and Brad in there, and I don't see where it says. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there isn't. That's what's weird.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Is that that's a different one. Dang on it.
Oh, I guess right. The invite that's in
15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 8.
Got
right?
it. Got it.
I did
I
not
just
get
on
that.
the link in Discord. The one in Discord, yeah, that's better. So I need to create a character sheet.
There's one in Discord. That's why I didn't go right. Sorry. No, I got it. I'm in there now.
Yep, people are starting to show up around.
All right. So now I got to just create a character sheet somehow here. And I just pick one that's in there, like pardon my ignorance, but I don't know how to create a new one. Okay, thank you.
Seeing a huge
There we go.
white box that's supposed to be there. Or am I going crazy? On info on Roll20.
Iman loaded cabin.
Yeah, Iman, that's my username too. So I don't know if we.
My username's wrong. That's okay. Doesn't matter. I just changed it. It showed up as being started. I don't know. I'd sent you my character in the in Discord, the one I made up.
I'm missing the character sheet. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to figure out how to turn on my camera and stuff like that. Okay, I suppose mine is just B, I guess. I suppose mine is the one that just says B.
That's me.
No, mine is
That was me.
one that is MICA, then a B.
Let's see. I have no idea. So
There we go. This.
What's going on with you, dude?
so I had to figure out how to just hit up. Okay. This is
Oh.
opening Micah Ethan. Right. Mhm.
Oh, I see what's going on. Okay.
I named my character Axel, just so you know. That's me. So,
So in the bio and the info, you just want us to type like our stats. Is that it? Is that it?
Oh my god. What's going on, baby? You're such a bad boy tonight. You made me really sad. The bad boy.
mhm.
The bad boy.
So pretty much normal people, normal life. That's what you, for short. Okay.
I forgot. There's a whole like character generation system that Roll20 uses. The ah,
Mm. So you don't want this to ping any of our skills, right? You just want bare bones. Okay. I built something that's good on a mistake. I built a monk. We can lower
Oh,
it.
mischief. You're so full of mischief. You're a bad boy. Oh, don't. Not good for you. Let it out.
Uh,
Lionel, you're so bad right now. Get off. Get away. Get away.
Feanor, did you see my sheet or no? Oh, okay. Just wasn't sure you got it. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Sure.
It's been doing
Yeah.
pretty well. I can send you my sheet as well. No, not at all.
You can roll, just not
We,
something.
which chat are you using? Just character chat? Yeah, for I got. Oh, I see it. Okay, thank you. There, everyone can see it now.
Copy. Just let me manage this.
Shit that I saw little today.
Um, it's more like working very poorly. Normally, when it comes to coding, what normally happens is you do a code that works, and if you change something that you don't know you change because it was working, it's pretty much you're holding a building with the toothpick, and you don't know the toothpick is holding the building up. And it's somehow you remove the toothpick without noticing it, then nothing works anymore. No.
Yeah. What happens is you write something that by mistakenly disables something else, and the two things were working together, and all of a sudden now they can't see each other. Was there a code to enter that we were supposed to enter to join a room or something like that, or did we not get to that point?
So, you said to ignore or the starting equipment. Is that right? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and like just put it in there, but I'll deselect it so that I don't have access to it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, I'll make sure and unequip all that before we get started.
Yeah, I did leave the quarterstaff in there because I figured that's kind of like a walking stick, basically. But I mean, I can undo that if you want.
I have the breath attack of my class since I'm a dragonborn.
I think I have one of my characters. I think I have Firebolt. All right, so I literally have. I think I'm way behind everybody. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but I'm creating somebody in now in D&D Beyond. I guess that's one of the things people are doing, right? And then just yeah, it's I'll put it in Check's chat here in D&D in in ARealm Discord. Okay, here we go. That's the guy right there.
I don't know what to call the DM. Small edit on the 20. Can you check and just see it? Character sheet on D20. Oof.
Roll 20, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I just did an ability. I just changed the bio info, and you should have all my base stats in there and what I'm proficient at.
Okay. So
So I
I'm
don't
sorry.
have him in roll 20 though. This guy just threw down in there. So and I can put like beyond 20 on. Is that the deal or? Yeah. No, I'm gonna use roll 20. I mean, beyond 20. That'll be good.
So um Beyond, you mean D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Okay.
There,
Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't know that
right.
existed.
Yeah, it's a little it's a
Um
little subroutine thing, and it also is nice because it rolls a little bit more evenly than D&D Beyond tends to.
so
So
I
we're rolling
have
on.
sorry, I have oh, there we go. I got it now. Never mind.
So
Yep. I gotta
I'm
find a picture. Oh, I
so
thought I had it.
from what I understand, I'll start with the Dragonborn since I'm one, I guess. And how do I control one of the tokens just to move around? I guess. Yeah.
And sorry. Go ahead.
And it drop it. Where should I drop mine?
So my avatar in Discord is the is the is the character is Crom. This it's a rogue character that I have in general, and that's the image I'd like to use whenever possible. But I can't. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it because it's not showing up online. The image search is not working.
Okay. this should be it.
I got it.
Okay, I sent my image on Discord.
Try to. There we go.
It's Crom, except he's supposed to have blue eyes and reddish brown hair. For anybody who's familiar with Star Trek: The Next Generation, there's a character in an episode that he's basically based off of.
That's a big ass man.
So, how do I bring my 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 icon off of the character sheet and onto the field? Ah, cool.
So I've got the token I can share somehow with you and roll 20 if you want.
I got it.
Uh, what? I got confused. I'm sorry. I gave you the Dragonborn. Or, O O L. Yeah.
They put Axel on the board there. Is that all right? Okay. Oh, I think I just dropped him in here. See where he is. This guy here. Is that cool? I use a different color background, I guess. Sorry, or a ring.
Token stamp is how I made my tokens for Shorty in the other campaign.
I seem to have a problem on controlling. I'm really sorry.
Yep. So I got at least one guy. If he dies, I'll. I guess I'll get something else.
Can anyone? So, will you be controlling the token's movement, or will that be up to us? Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. No. Okay. So, okay, let me just then. Okay, just let me try then and upload this. Okay, save changes. There we go. There you go. I need to pick this. There we go. I'm moving. I'm gonna be sitting next to the Dragonborn. I'm pretty
so
good.
far.
I managed to
just
drag too many copies of my guy over, not realizing that the first one had worked.
so one question: where will be will fuck English? I'm sorry. Are we gonna roll in Roll20 or Beyond D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
it's pretty simple.
you download and then it pretty much automatically syncs in. At least mine did, as it loads up as an extension in Chrome.
Okay. Since I don't have that yet. Yeah, I don't use Chrome. That's the thing. Since I don't use Chrome, I'll just.
It might work in another way. It's just how it happens that do use Chrome, so that's how it works. I don't. That doesn't mean it won't work otherwise.
Okay. I'll. I'll. I can roll in Roll20 or D&D Beyond and just say it's up to you. I'll go to D&D Beyond since that does all the math for me. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, that's nice. Thank you. Okay, thanks. Uh,
Hey, it's Lefty. Pretty good. Did the game start yet? So not the Goblin Stone ARealm one shot? Got it. On it. Thank you. I certainly am. Yeah. I'm good with standard PHP. I see them. Sure. Question. Um, so we're not using the character mancer. We're just creating a level 0 character. Got it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what ARealm is.
At this point, I'm working on my backup character, getting him rolled up.
No, thank you.
All good.
Good, buddy. Is everyone having a good time?
Yeah.
In a matter of fact, I am.
Sure.
Oh. What did I do? I messed something up. Well, all those arts are placed there. How do I get my art instead of that pink symbolism?
Yeah.
On your character sheet, get your art into your computer. On your character sheet, upload it, and then you know how to grab your tokens into the map.
Oh, so when I grab my token into the map, it'll change.
No, uh, go to your character sheet, edit it, and if you have your image in your computer,
I do.
once you edit it, you can change the image that you want in there. put the image you want in there in the edit and save the settings.
I think we might be talking about different things.
Maybe.
It says my connection to the server has been interrupted. But I think you can still hear me, right?
Thursday.
Yep.
Well, that's so weird. It says page unresponsive.
I used to have issues with Roll20 occasionally where it wouldn't update. But it seems to be working all right tonight.
Yesterday, I was in a group of 10 with the DM as 11, and it was just so laggy.
I was about to say, playing with 11 people, playing with 10
Yeah.
other people has got to be difficult online.
I tell you, I will never DM for more than 6, but this guy did it so fluidly. I was like, wow. I really enjoyed it.
I tried to play a game of I tried to play a game of Magic the Gathering with 6 other people one time, and I was just like, "What in the hell is going on?"
Hey, that depends a lot. That depends a lot on on your fellow players, on what type of fucking deck they're playing. If they're playing a straight up like creature deck, it's not very complicated.
I
If the
mean,
motherfuckers are playing a copy token deck bullshit deck, you're not gonna have a fun time.
dude, one guy was playing a ninjutsu commander. Another person had Teferi's puzzle box out on like turn 3, and it was just utter madness and chaos from minute 1. It was the wild because it was like, how many cards do you have in your hand? All right, put those down, shuffle everything in, pull that many cards back out. What? Every turn, everybody, shuffle your hand, draw a new hand. So wild.
I finished my first one. I had some problems with Roll20 earlier. Nope, I'm good. I'll just keep rolling, but my first character's ready.
Yeah, I have a second character done already.
Wendy is complete.
I've got them all done in D&D Beyond 3 and D&D fleshed out in Roll20. So whatever the third one can wait.
Very well. If you see an aura around my token, it's just my attack range. Just put it in there.
Do I need to drop my?
If you're just one character per person, only if it dies, you should drop the second one, I guess.
No, I mean, I'm sorry. Should I go ahead and place Crom somewhere on the map?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, so to that point, where would be like alcohol and serving winches? So he'll be there flirting with the women.
Just before we start, is there any church point position, like, or religious place? Be- okay, a shrine. Okay.
So Crom will try to do his best to. He'll be spending his time getting free drinks out of people the best that he can. By telling stories from his past exploits, or which is not a lot, but he tries to exploit, or not. He tries to not exploit, but he basically tells a bunch of fish tales. So some minor scuffle that he got in with another, like some random local farmhand, is some battle to the death that he barely escaped with his life, but the other man didn't. Just telling tales in broad strokes to try to get people to buy him free drinks. as he as he proclaims to be the best in town, I say, "And what a fine product you do craft, sir." And the square, yeah, yeah.
Um, Trabon Trabon is actually a brewer, and that's his backstory. So I don't know if he would, if this guy would, have him working there. Whichever way is easiest for the story.
I will be bringing in my gnome wizard Indigo. It is a he. Um, he would be Indigo's very much interested as a type of sage. Like he's all about reading books, getting lore, etc. So wherever there's a book place, a coffee shop kind of place, something like that. Bottom left. Excellent.
Hello.
So Axel is pretty much a ne'er do well who spent most of his life getting into scuffles and places like that, and he's found his way out here to the edge of civilization, basically looking for purpose and shopping in the weapon shop just because that's what he that's what he want. He doesn't like being unarmed, and he's probably considering, maybe he should get into the business by joining getting some training at with the military or something like that, because it's like the only thing he does well. So he's probably thinking about that camp you were talking about, that um, encampment out here on the frontier. I think you mentioned that. I meant like, yeah, probably a caravan guards where we'd probably feel less intimidated if you were to try to do that. But whatever, you probably shop all those ideas, just find somewhere to make a little bit of money doing that. Yeah, that's probably better. Oh, there. Okay, I was on the wrong side. Oh, okay. Mhm. Mhm. So down here is where the sort of the, Mhm. Mhm.
Nope, I'm good.
Mhm.
I said I could
I
give
just realized
an
I've been muted.
introduction. I guess I could give. I guess I could give an introduction like the others guys did to my first character. So Ulf is a half. It's a dragonborn, not half. He is a dragonborn that has lived in the city since his youth. He has picked up working as a mason assistant, mostly carrying rocks around and stuff like that, and a miner. So he has developed quite a bit of strength, and he know how to use his hands to defend himself. He mostly hangs around with his co-workers and stuff like that. That's what he's doing on this corner of the street. He's just hanging out, but he's also a very religious fellow. So
So yeah, I wanted to point out to anybody that sees Crom, they'll notice that he is like particularly handsome, and not even just by like orc or half orc standards, but just he's surprisingly, you wouldn't expect a half orc to be this appealing to that many people, which is part of his charisma.
Stay out of the way of that. Stay out of the way of that. Well, that's damn inconvenient. I was planning on going over there.
Okay.
What kind of skin creatures did you say? Green. Thank you.
Chlorophyll green.
Fucking neon goblins. That's what you're telling me.
So Crom will try to secure any of the beautiful ladies that he's been trying to seduce and woo around him. And is he aware of where the weapons shop is? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems like the prime. That seems like the destination right now.
So
Somewhere to
what? Sorry. Go ahead. Okay, so what my character does is he starts seeing the clown and all the hustle, and he starts talking to his coworkers, and he starts like, "Okay, everybody, go to the slums, start like try to figure out what the fuck's happening." And he stays back, and he's like, "Where is the smoke coming from? By the way, what direction?" Okay, it start it starts like trying to duck around, not duck like, but try to peek around the building and see what the fuck's going on. While his friends went like all to the, let's call it, to the left side. I don't know the directions in English. I'm sorry. All my friends went to the left side to the slums and tried to secure that position, like help people around there. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
See that? And first thought is that in some of the confusion, it'd be a really good time for me to go lift a weapon somewhere out of that weapon maker. And not he's not a thief, but he is by necessity wants to arm himself. Nothing wrong with having a handy quarterstaff, a handy stick in your. Take that. That's a pretty good little weapon. That and maybe grab one quick if I can, do that, and I'll yeah, I don't want to rob him. I mean, I'm literally, this is not the rogue character. This, but he definitely wants that. Yeah, quarterstaff seems to be something pretty decent, and he wouldn't mind getting a bow too if he can get something or anything that has a range. Let's say skirt through and go this way. Yeah, and then scoot over. A long bow and quiver would be great. Sure. Cool. So I have a so I have a quarter. So I'll have a quarterstaff, a bow, and a quiver and some arrows. And next round. Okay. Okay. Good. Done.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm in the bar, I guess. In the saloon, whatever. As everybody is looking about. Oh, the saloon's over that way. Was I in the wrong place? My bad. Sorry. All right, so since I was working, wasn't looking quite as much, but as soon as everybody runs to the windows or whatever, I'm gonna finish the largest unfinished beer nearby. And then thus fortified, I will now exit and see what all the fuss is about. And I'm assuming since I worked at it, I would know where I could grab an axe. Well, I would probably. Well, I'd grab the, I guess, hand axes if I couldn't find a battle axe. But yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I'm assuming at that point the most I could do is get to the hand axe place. Yeah. So I'll just assume that's what we're looking at. But there's gonna be something more damaging necessary.
Yes, I'm just leaving the bookstore now. They didn't have what I was looking for. I'm looking for in lore that pertains to the religion of Ogma. Ooh, where? Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm interested in that one. How much is it? I could do that. I'll counter offer her a deal. I would be obliged to find any rare books and would be even willing to scribe a copy so that I could keep one for myself as she purchases the original from me. Pish posh. We'll chat about this later. I have to check what's going on outside. He'll scurry out the door, but then he peeks his head back in and he says, "What's your name again?" Elfara, until we meet next, consider yourself having a scribe. I'm gonna duck under one of these tents. Ooh.
Well, with that rapier.
Well, I'll leave the said items alone.
So how low is the visibility? Like, can I see like 10 feet in front of me? Can I see like 5 feet?
Is there any possibility of getting up on top of one of these buildings to be able to see a little bit better over this stuff?
Hmm.
Axel.
Interesting. Things are rolling properly.
How are you rolling percentage? How are you plus
I have
point?
no idea what it's doing.
Oh, I rolled initiative. I rolled initiative like 3 times, but I spam collected because I didn't know how to work it.
Okay.
So left click it,
Hmm.
then okay, left click it, then what do I do?
Great.
And
Nothing shows up to roll initiative on it.
so I didn't have any kind of weapon or anything, right? Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I didn't realize exactly what was happening.
I'm
Oof,
getting an error.
that's so bad.
Yeah, me too.
It says, yeah, I'll post what I'm getting. In the initiative, it's giving me an error. It doesn't roll. It just gives me this bunch of text.
If you go to your, you can roll. It will show up on chat.
Go into journal in my character.
Yeah, go to your character sheet. Once you're in your character sheet. Oh no, I'm talking about roll 20.
Under the
Yeah,
journal.
something wrong with my sheet. Let me try something else. Try. No, this is in my roll 20 sheet, but I'm gonna change my name for a second. Maybe it's an issue with the name situation. I'm doing a little troubleshooting here. Yeah, I can't use I can't use that syntax in my name convention. Otherwise it ruins whatever that is. So I gotta fix that. Yeah. Because I had lefty and then I had the hash mark and then the name of the character. It doesn't like the hash mark in the name.
Okay. So I know I haven't been noticed, right? Okay, just let's see. I can see the guy with the bow, and I can see the guy that looks like a mage, something like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna move behind this cart. I don't know how to make that pinging thing that you guys do. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna move behind this cart. Yeah. So I'm gonna move behind this cart and sneak around, like try to figure out what's going on. So I'm pretty much hiding between these boxes and trying to see what the fuck is going on until I can get a better like understanding of my surroundings. Uh, okay, I'm gonna be using D&D Beyond from now on. I got a 7 roll plus a 2 modifier on stealth, so I got a 9. And you want me to do a perception? And on the perception, I got a 3 plus 1 modifier. So pretty much this guy here, or yeah.
Sorry, I was still muted. I'm going to. Oh, the guy just moved. Okay. I am going to move towards that gentleman over here. And I'm seeing people get grabbed and stuff like that, and that's going to make me very angry, and I think cause me to go into a rage. And I will. What's that? Seething, the silent seething kind. Um, and you know, just snarly looking. Um, and he will. Did that come up on this? There it did. With what? With the hand axe? Does it? That's a hit. Okay. And that was the damage from that plus 2 because of the rage, actually. So that would be 11. He is unarmored, correct? And now he has a somewhat gaping wound in his chest, and apparently a mortal one from what your ex would state there. Does his scimitar look nicer than my hand axe? I'll use this scimitar in lieu of the one hand axe then, yeah. Yep, that was the thought. Thank you.
I thought I heard it earlier, and it would just.
It was
Yeah.
on.
It sometimes just vibes out, I guess.
It's actually exact same.
Yeah, I had to refresh mine after my turn.
So fresh and so clean.
Yeah, I refreshed mine like 5 minutes ago.
No, I used all my movement to get there. No, I used all my movement to get to that spot, so.
All right, so Indigo, and on seeing the Charbonne's character like start getting enraged, and on witnessing the goblin's appearance, he starts like twitching nervously in his left eye, and he's like, "Oh my goodness!" And he casts mage armor. Oh, it's like a deep purple hue that surrounds him, sort of like in his little character token. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like in my token. So it's not even like it shifts. So like if I extend my hand, you'll see like the extension of the mage armor covering my hand. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then now that I feel a little more comfortable in my inside of my mage armor, I'll get a little closer. I'll see if I could like hide under this. I'm just taking a peek, and I watch as this guy slams that goblin to the ground. Oh, might I help myself to the two stoppered bottles? You said, uh-huh. What? It was green. Mm-hmm. I'll go with the healing, the red one. Got it. Noted. That ends my turn.
All right. So Axel is going to, with a grin on his face, move quickly to this building and try to get on top of it if he can. This is 20 feet to here. Can he get on top of this building or climb up real quick? Ah, ah. Is there anything he can get on top of now? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Say. Okay. Okay. Can he try to do some acrobatics, get himself up there and in time to be able to try that out here. Axel. Acrobatics. Right. What I get? Oh, a 12. Okay. All right. So it's good there. All right. Okay. Okay. Yep. He has archery. His fighting style is archery. I'm not sure if that took or not, but that's what he's going to be looking to do here. He's going to try to fire an arrow at him. All right. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna fire it. Ooh, 22 to hit. Says an 11 piercing. I maxed out. Oh. All right. He climbs up on top, spins around on top of the little balcony there, feeling happy that he has a brand new longbow in his hands that he hasn't had in his hands ever before. He has bows, but nothing this fine before. And he and he to him pretty much anything other than a stick and a piece of string. He's learned how to shoot with crap, and he's gotten pretty good with that. But this has never seen anything that was really crafted well, and he just fires this arrow, and it just watches it aim true right through, just below the chin, right through the throat of this creature down below, and he's reaching back for another arrow already. He chokes back a yip, trying not to draw attention to himself.
Crom is his name. He so after Crom has made sure that all the nice, lovely ladies he was chatting up are safe, he's gonna scurry his way through, and I'm gonna say that he's gonna move at about half speed. Or well, I want him to look through and try to see if he can find a nice light weapon, because he's a finesse kind of guy. So as he moves forward, he wants to search for a weapon because he doesn't have anything useful currently. Bring up my character sheet. File Explorer is not my character sheet. You said perception? All right. So, do I need to move at full speed or half speed? Mhm. Okay. All right. All right. So if I wanted to determine whether or not I would think that the man catcher would be a good idea to like keep, because it's a pole, right? I can keep people at a distance with it, right? It's almost like a dog catcher tool for humanoids. Is kind of what I'm.
So pretty much imagine a pole.
That's pretty much exactly
Now,
what it is. It's
yeah,
just a pole with a loop on the end, and you yank the end and you catch the person instead of an animal.
All right.
yeah, but now put spikes inside of the rope. That's pretty much it.
Right, right. That's a good point. You can have that. No, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I could definitely use that to like put around the waist or the neck of like a goblinoid. That would work really well. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so where did you say that was? Right here. Yeah. All right, so 5, 10 feet, and I grab that, and then 15, 20, 25, 30, because I'm making my way towards the weapon shop, because I know the weapon shop will have what I'm at least something useful that I can use. Pa- I think that actually hits. How are you supposed to calculate armor class? It'll be Dex bonus on 10. Is that what it is? Yeah, I don't have armor. I unequipped the armor specifically, and it gave me an AC of 12. So I think I'm getting. I'm,
Yeah, all it is without armor is 10 plus your.
oof.
Yeah. Where's this guy at?
I still have more, right? Well, but I still have an action, right? Because it's free action to pick up that weapon. I'm gonna move here. And I don't think. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, that would be my 30 feet of movement to get right there. So I should still have my action, right? I can ready that for this guy to come back around to try to fill. Yeah, I'm gonna ready to stab this guy with this thing I just picked up. And what's the range on that? Can I get him before he gets into 5 feet?
Yes, you can. It's 12 feet. Like max I give him of range is around here. Oh, give me a second. I need to click. Like over here. He should be able to hit if the monster gets over here.
Yeah, if he had moved, if he had moved straight towards the goblin instead of around the building, he would be within range to actually use that weapon.
If I'd moved to right here.
If you had moved to right there, yeah, you're actually at that point. If you measure it, you're within 10 feet, and you can actually attack him with that weapon.
Would you allow that since I'm not familiar with this weapon and this is kind of my first time going through that? Otherwise, I'll just. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll go ahead and swing an attack at him with that. What is the plus to hit with that one? Or is it finesse or? Oh, it's a strength. Okay, where's my d20? Because I don't trust roll 20 anymore. All right, so come on, good roll. What are we looking at? Oh, Lord, that's a natural 20. I will take a picture if you want. Nope. Yeah.
Imagine the man just decapitates the goblin with a fucking man catcher.
that would be harsh, yeah.
It's a fucking nat 20. The guy just grabs the head and throws it as a fucking catapult.
My lovely little lapis lazuli. Yep. Yeah, that was a birthday or an anniversary present from the wifey. All right, and you said that was what to damage for that? 2d4. Let me get my dice bag because that's going to be the easiest. But you know what? Since I rolled, I'll just roll the. You said 2d4. 2d4. Oh, there it is.
There you go.
And then plus what? That's a +2. Somehow that works out that way.
Let's do 8
So that's
damage.
8 damage. Right, so roll athletics. Okay. I didn't realize that had that whole. Where did that die go? Oh, there it is. All right, so that's 14 plus 4, so 18.
Uh,
That's the end of my turn for sure.
Okay.
perception check. Okay, give me a second. Let me find where that is. Perception check. It's a 14 roll plus 1. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I can see around 20 feet around me. Okay. Since I hear noise coming from this direction coming from the fight, yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna move up to this thing. The like, uh, oh fuck, gonna move up here, and I'm like, I have my hands on the wooden boards. I'm like looking at the other side. I see the goblin or whatever that is. I decide to jump on top of this thing and just try to kick the goblin in the head. Like so, yeah. So I do a strength roll. Is that it, or what do I do? Oh, unarmed strike. Okay, I'm going for strength since my fucking strength modifier is bigger than the dexterity modifier. Okay, so I roll a 19 plus 5. Oh shit, that is a hit indeed. I'm gonna roll for damage then. 1d4, that's a 2 plus 3, so that's a 5 hit, 5 damage. As I kick the goblin in the head. I cannot attack anymore, right? I No, only at level 2 as an action. But right now, I can pretty much punch, kick, headbutt, or similar blow forces, and I have my spit attack.
I don't think so.
Gonna try and hit that guy since he's 10 seems to be standing right there. Does that hit? That is a hit. That is actually a 9. This thing doesn't add rage. I have to add it. I believe Ulf, you kicked him in the head.
Yep.
And you managed to kick his head right into the edge of the blade, and he no longer has one.
God.
And I'm like looking at this scimitar and thinking, I really like this hand axe. I've got one in each hand, so it's like, I haven't needed to swing the second one yet. Hopefully that continues. That'd be awesome. But and then did I see? You say I saw that fella a little bit. Nah, just move up to him. He doesn't have a villager on his shoulders or anything like that, right? All right. Well, we'll give him one. And I'll look at him as I get there, and I'll say I guess in common, what the heck? Look at him and say, "You may be brighter green, but you're still ugly." Yeah, I got your brothers. No, I'm done. That's good.
All right, Indigo is taking a look and seeing all these goblins just come in and get like pummeled. And he's gonna continue on his little. Oh, I'm gonna grab that other thingy. I forgot about that.
You're gonna climb one more. He's gonna climb more.
Stoppered bottle. The other potion. What is it called? So I will definitely pick that up, and I'll store both potions away, and I'm gonna move across to this tarp over here. Well, hold I don't have enough space to do that. And here. Mm-hmm. If I don't already have the quarterstaff as my starting equipment, then this would be the point where I would pick one up. Yes. Pish posh, they're everywhere.
All right. So Axel looks around. Does it look like there'd be more of an advantage if he got up on top, the next 15 feet up on top of that place? Up on the rooftop here. Might get a little more cover there. So I was thinking I'd want to be up on top of the roof. Yeah, that's kind of where he's thinking. So if I use my movement to go like up here, that's what I'm gonna do. And then looking for another shot. And when he takes a shot, he's thinking to kneel down to try to lower his visibility to them. But can he see a target from up here? So first of all, do I have to roll for having gone up there? Okay. Any- Cool. Can he see any of these other targets like this guy here or that guy there or someone over here? So I can see that guy. Okay. All right. Am I disadvantaged or here or am I? Because I'm trying to determine whether to use sharpshooter or not. I've kind of try that out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna roll from D&D Beyond, I think, because I don't think it's giving me the extra +2 to hit. So for the archery, something. All right. All right. Firing that off. All right. And 8 piercing. Shoot it for 8 piercing. Oh, I forgot to use the. Well, it's just as well. Anyway, go ahead. Cool. Sure.
Uh, I'm gonna drift punch this motherfucker next round.
Okay. That sounds good. Yeah. All right. So, okay. I said I was going to duck down on my knee there, just so to try to stay a little bit, to get a little bit of cover from the roof, from the edge of the roof by ducking down. Yeah, I'm not planning on moving. Yeah, I'm not planning on moving, but I also don't want to be prone in case he climbs up. Then I'm prone, so I'm going to stay. Yeah, just down a little bit. Okay. Yep.
Okay. So I am not familiar with this weapon and what options I have with it. Can I use this weapon to like take this goblin down to the ground? Like kind of wrestle it down? Or is there an attack? Um Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I just want to try to do damage to it and wear it down. If I can't, if it's not strong enough to, if it was strong enough to withstand a general like additional damage, I was going to try to drive it to the ground, so it would have to spend energy getting up. But I'll do damage to it. So is it just straight attack? All right, so it's an 11 plus whatever the weapon gives. All right, 11. Oh, sorry, the 11 plus would be my. You said strength. It doesn't matter. So plus 2, so it'd be a 13. All right, and what's the damage for the hit? 7. Oh, it rolled 2d4. Sorry. So that's 5 damage. So Crom is a little irritated from taking the shot to the hip, so he uses the tool to force it to the ground and just grinds it and basically eviscerates it with this tool, and goblin guts just kind of start spilling out into the ground.